What is going down, my YouTube family? It's your boy Zary from the XMG coming at you Sunday afternoon before the live stream here to talk to you a little bit about another game I think we should try and I think we should play out. And that game is Disney Sorcerer Arena. And I tried this game when we first started, when it launched globally, and I was not a big fan because of the money grab and how a lot of things were behind a paywall. And I've heard that there's still a lot of cash value things you can do in there, but it is very, very, like, the meta is free to play, and that makes me feel better about the game. So I am putting all of my bias aside, and we are going to jump in and try this game out. We got some really, really cool things coming. There is one of my favorite YouTubers and somebody who was very influential in my YouTube channel creation, Unstable Gamer, will be joining us in about 2 to 3 weeks, and I am not following any gameplay of this. I am not looking at, like, I've heard Cubs fan Han covers this game now, and, Unstable Gamer, I'm just hopping in, liking his videos, and hopping out. So I'm trying to form my own bias of this game. I have read a lot of the characters. I've started a new account, and I've been playing for about 2 days. So Unstable Gamer is going to be coming in about 2 to 3 weeks, just joining me on the channel, kind of going over my account, talking about stuff that he's learned, stuff that I did right, stuff I did wrong, and we'll go from there. But in today's video, family, we're just going to break it down, and we're going to talk about it because, the more I've been playing this game, the more I'm kind of liking it, and I still play Exos Heroes, and I'm still obviously going to cover Dragon Champions first and foremost. I love that game. But this could be a cool second side game for us, so let me know what you all think about there. So without further ado, if you're just finding me for the first time, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, like the videos, blah, 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 blah. And for all you XMG family members out there, thank you so, so much for the love and the support. So let's jump into Disney Sorcerer Arena. Okay, so here we go, Disney Sorcerer Arena. Now, when you first load it up, you click on this nice little thing, and away you go. Now, there's definitely some heavy monetization in here, and I am not spending any money as of right now. There is other ways to support the developers in this game, so I will buy something eventually. I always buy something. Does it still make me free to play? Absolutely. If you spend under 20 bucks in a game, I still consider you free to play because, yeah. Now, if this was an alt account, I completely understand going 100% free to play, but if I'm playing a game, I do feel the developers need something a little bit over time. And there is a pretty good pack here, for $5. So if it progresses, maybe I'll spend that. I don't know. Now, we're going to kind of just look over this game and compare it to Dragon Champions. And I am a huge fan of Disney. I have a lot of kids, as you all know, and I've watched pretty much every Disney movie out there. So I am a big fan of Disney. So as you can see here, I am Zary. I am level 16. All right. And my collection score, like I said, I've been playing for about 2 days on the new account. And I did play for about 3 weeks at global launch. And I just wasn't a humongous fan of it. But they have heard it's changed, and it has changed. But I'm not going to really get into that. So just looking at our overall screen, let's start there. We have our collection. Now, your collection is characters who you've collected or that you need. So there's some completely different things here underneath this. You have, your characters themselves. And one of the things for me is, like, the artwork is kind of hit or miss. Somebody like Buzz Lightyear here. He looks kind of wonky. His face doesn't, his eyes are a little weird. But then you have somebody, like, we go down, one of my favorite characters, Genie. I mean, he looks really good. And then, somebody like Stitch, if I can find Stitch. Stitch looks really, he just looks like Stitch. I think it's well done, So it's kind of hit or miss on the characters, and we're not going to really jump into that. Now, there are things in this game called spells. Spells are like an added bonus to the game. You can summon them during combat. And this spell comes in, deals 50 damage plus 12 per player level damage to all opponents. So it's like an AoE to come in and help you out. The next one is it summons trigger to the target location and has 150 health plus 100 per player level, deals up to 40 plus 8 per player level damage to target opponent over 3 attacks on a basic ability. Upon defeating an opponent, gain an extra turn. So he just comes in and starts shooting arrows like trigger. Graphics really, really good. So that is that, and then you have your emotes, which when you're talking to people you can use. Then your talisman is just kind of like your overall kind of like scrapbook of the game. But back to characters. Characters have a lot of synergy in this game, and I really like it. Now, I don't know anything about characters. I haven't read every single character yet because I'm 2 days in. I was able to unlock Baloo from a pack, and right now, his kit seems like it could be pretty strong, but I think it'll be outpaced quickly. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he could be a top tier character. I have no idea. But you can see they still have their basics abilities here, and they go like to increase the ability. It's not like scrolls. You have to get gear in this game to unlock your abilities, and the gear crunch, if it's anything like it was before, is kind of real here. So we need gear level 3 to take it up. But like his basic ability deals 99 damage to a target opponent. Then his special, Fight Like a Bear, grants offense up to target teammate for 2 turns. 30% chance to gain offense up for 1 turn to a teammate adjacent to the target. Increases target's speed meter by 30% if they are a Wilds character. So a lot of stuff going into this, and I think I could really do noob series on these people, break it down real good, and I don't know, kind of excited for the prospects of this game, but of course I want to make stuff we're all going to watch out there. And he might be a terrible character, but as of right now, his Fight Like a Bear, putting offense up on somebody like a Buzz Lightyear or an Aladdin, really helps me blow through some of the harder characters, so that is why I'm kind of using him right now. And we have Ariel, who is a healer. She does a special heal. Now she has a chain event on her basic. If they're afflicted by slow, it deals 66% more damage on like a chain. And then Aladdin here afflicts slow on his carpet ability. So deals up to 230, inflicts slow for 1 turn. So there's a lot of synergies in this game. But there's a lot of things, a lot of characters. But if you go over here, there are like clans. You know how we have clans and order and dragon champions? Here we have downtown hero, downtown villain, hero, villain, offense, defense, support, kingdom, mythical, oceanic, wilds, princess. Then we have Bugs Life, Aladdin. There's a ton of stuff. Look at all that for synergies. So really, really cool. Really, really cool to kind of get in here and break it down. So that is your characters. Now, next thing down your collection book here, we have the store. Now, there's a lot of stuff to do in the store, and if you want to spend money, this game has got your back. There is plenty of things to spend money on in this game. The next one down is more store, and you can buy like the Lion's Chest here. That is for the event. And then there's some stuff for Cash App currency, stuff you can buy for real money to help you in events. Then here, we have a pass holder. Now, the pass holder is like the battle pass, and it is $9.99. But it's only good for like 2.5 weeks. So it's weird, and see, there's only 2 days left on this, so I'm not going to buy that. But I don't even know if it'd be worth the money, so I got to play around with that. But then they have a VIP feature too. Not only do they have a battle pass, they have a VIP feature, which lasts for 30 days. And what that would do to you is gems delivered for 30 days, cooldown timers on challenges. You can run all your challenges instantly. Energy earned per refresh, you get 10 more. Daily claim logins, you get 2 times the amount. You get more node tries. Club Dragon attempts, you get more of them. One-touch completion on all challenges. Exclusive VIP exchange. So there's a special shop. Autocomplete of Tower of Endurance to the furthest battle won. 3 times battle speed and additional saved team slots, daily bonus rewards, blah, blah, blah. This doesn't seem like a bad value. My big problem with that is that it's only for 30 days. So as much as I spend this, every 30 days I got to top up. And then if I'm topping up every 2 weeks, the game can get pretty expensive. But if I had to choose between the two, right now I'm thinking the VIP card might be the way to go, but I don't know yet. Then here in chests, we have this ultimate chest. You can get these ultimate chest tokens by running the campaigns as well. So that's where I got blue from. Then you get free chests. You get a free 24-hour chest, and I saved this one to open on this video. There's the animation, and you can click either this to open them all up. So we got some gold coins. We got a Captain Hook shard. We got some shell dust, which is your gear material. And then some gems, which is the premium currency. Not bad. Then, here, we have every 4-hour chest, and this is just like the basic chest in Dragon Champions, and we get some gold. Okay. Then, you know how I was talking about other ways to support this game without spending money? There is an ad chest. You can do 10 of these a day, so I watch 10 ads at 30 seconds, and you get free stuff out of there. And right now, that's my way of supporting the developers. Whether they're greedy or not, I still feel like I should support the developer. So that is the store right there. You know, as we go down, you know, your chest, and then you have buy your premium currency. You can buy gold, etc., just like on any other normal shop. Then you have your exchange. Your exchange and your store are completely different. This is where you can spend your premium currency to buy gear pieces, to buy character shards. Now, if I've learned anything about my hero collectors experience, is that these don't seem like they're worth it, but I could be wrong, you know, and that might be something for me to talk to Unstable Gamer on when he comes on. But I don't believe any of these would be really worth it. I still, if it holds true, refreshing your energy or a node would be more beneficial, but I haven't tested that out. And then in here, this is your exchange shop, your daily exchange, where you can go in and, you know, buy stuff for gold. Then here we have our club exchange, and your club exchange is from your club is your guild. So I'll get into that in a minute. And I don't know who to buy here because I haven't read all the characters' kits, and I've been farming Mickey because he seems pretty damn good, and when I was using him before, he was pretty powerful. So I don't know yet, so I got to read everybody's character kits. Then here, this is your tournament exchange, and this is kind of like your arena. And 2 characters that I was farming that sounded really good when I first played was Shinyu and Mordu. And Hades, they sounded really good, but I don't know if they still are. And like I said, I still got to read all the kits. So we'll have to see there. Then this unlocks at 22. This is your Sorcerer's Exchange. Now, these little tokens here are called your Sorcerer's Coin, can be redeemed in Sorcerer Exchange. Don't really know where you get those yet. Then this requires 7-star characters. So this is your star shop, essentially. And then here is the VIP store. And I don't know if values in there are good or not. So, yeah, that is your store. That's your exchange, and then your special offers we already looked at. So before we jump into there, your clubs are like your guilds, and if anybody wants to come over and try this game out, come over and try it out with me. I started a club, XMG family. Feel free to join in, and we can have some fun. It doesn't have to be anything serious, so I just started one for the hell of it, so come on and join me. Then you have club dungeons. Okay, and what club dungeons do is, what you have to do is you do a battle, your battle's complete, and right now I'm out of attempts, so let's watch a video here and I'll try to explain it a little bit. So what it does is you go in and you fight a battle, and then like these doors appear, and you have to pick the right door. Once somebody in your guild has picked the right door, you can move right on, and as the higher you go, the more of that club currency you receive. So for right now, it's just a fun way for people to help each other out. So I've received a bonus attempt, so we're going to jump in here, and these are your possible enemies, and you're going to battle it out, and then you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. Now, jumping in the battle, this is the team I'm running. Like I said, Blue is a support character. I don't know if he's good. Right now, he's helping me out get by some different things because of that offense up. Then you have your spells here on the side, so this will kind of knock out the battle system as we go. Now, this game did have live PvP when I played it before, so that is something that I really, really enjoyed. So here's your intro here, and this is kind of what I'm running. And it's on auto right now, but here, I'll take it off auto. Now, you get 1 speed, a 1.5 speed, 2 speed, and then if you bought the VIP, you would get a 3 speed. But we're going to take it to 1.5 here, and we are just up here. We have a 1 through 3 turns. So we are just kind of going to use our basics and get through these people here. I mean, but the animations are pretty solid. The gameplay is smooth. It's just the character models sometimes can be a little wonky, in my opinion. Now, he does have taunt, and if you're unsure, you can click and hold, and it will tell you what they have to do. We're not going to taunt yet. Could be a mistake, but you know, they got the little pineapple guys or coconut guys from Moana. The weasels from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. There is some nostalgia in here, like gargoyle characters are in here. Chippendale's Rescue Ranger characters are here. Now, he just gave himself speed, if anybody was wondering that. Haste, essentially. And there's some different mechanics. Like, if you are blind, you can still hit people. It's just your chance to do it goes way, way down. So here we're going to use his carpet move. We're going to bring that in. And here is our special effect. Bring that in. We'll drop trigger. Now, his second move here is going to stun somebody. So we're going to stun. Well, he's going to kill him, but he would have stunned him. Now trigger can come in. And if he would have killed him here, just like he did, his speed bar refilled. So then we can go back and attack. Now here's Baloo's offense up. We're going to give that to Buzz Lightyear. And then there's the meteor. And the match is over. Now, some characters do have a leadership ability. Like Ariel has a leadership ability. I probably should have put her in there. But here's my victory. I get 250 of the club coins. And now if I want to progress, I have to pick one of these doors. So we're going to pick this one. And it was the wrong one. So tomorrow, or if more people join the guild, they can click there. But that is battles and the guild system as of right now. And then over here, the Tower of Endurance, I'm assuming, is your tower mode. Summoner's Challenge is your daily challenges here, where you can go through, and if you are the VIP, obviously, you know, you can just click win all, and it does that. So the VIP does have some quality of life. You just have to pay for it. But what you can do, too, is under Summoner's Challenge, you can go in here, and you can play it. And once you beat it once, then you can just auto-win the rest of them. Or what the VIP does, it just lets you click that button, and your highest level will be simmed on all of them. You don't have to individually go into all of them. And then you have your Sorcerer's Tournament, which is your standard PvP. It's not live. You do have to set your defensive team. And I did set the double healers, and it's been holding a little bit better. But I want to get in Mickey's Sorcerer, Mickey there. He seems really good. And, you know, you just select opponent here, so we're just going to select this guy. And we kind of do the same thing. Now, you can pick a different offensive team than a defensive team, so that's something to keep in mind when we read character kits. So that could be pretty cool. So we're going to jump into battle here, and we are going to go, and we'll see what happens. And I am going to stun. There's Sully right off the bat. So he gives me one less move for taunt. I am going to come through and put up the slow. Oh, they stunned her. Now we're going to get our taunt up. And I am going to save that for when I have the offense up. Okay, Ariel just healed. We're going to try to get this Sorcerer Mickey out of there. Pretty close. We're going to give that to... And again, I didn't put Ariel in there for the leadership bonus, and I don't really know exactly how the leadership works. Alright, so he gave himself offensive up. Now this dispels, so we're going to save that. We're just going to get out of heal. Just top everybody up. Now I have the offensive up. We're going to go for Buzz, since he's a pretty good damage dealer. Now we're going to bring in our trigger. Now where people are placed, I believe, does have a difference. But I'm not really concerned about that at the moment. They just dropped their meteor on us. Now the more you get beat up, the faster those bonuses fill. We're going to throw that. Now we have our meteor ready to roll. We're going to drop that. And we're going to get Buzz out of there. Now we are going to stun Sully again. We're going to start going after Ariel. Nothing crazy. Bring in the AoE. And then we'll just put it on auto to finish it up. So all in all, it's you know, pretty standard. Kind of just like Dragon Champions feeds into what I'm kind of already doing. So yeah, we get our victory. Nothing crazy. Mailman showed up, so I had to pause the video because, you know, we were going to get mauled by the mailman from the dog. Or not mailman, because it's Sunday. FedEx guy, whatever it is. And you can refresh your cooldown now, or you can watch a video to refresh, so you can definitely find ways to support characters. And like I said, what I've heard is that the meta is very free-to-play friendly. So that is kind of here. Then here we have your events that are going on. So special events where we have a seasonal event, Scar's Lair, seasonal event, Cave of Wonders, where we can get Aladdin, Jasmine, Genie, Foul Play tokens, and Jafar tokens. We have Sally's Potion coming in 16 hours. Then we have Elastigirl and Aladdin, which are kind of always running. So that is pretty neat. And, you know, you have your daily quest, which is a lot fuller. So here, you know, your club has rewards you can do. So for me being the only one in there, it's kind of tough at this time. Oops. Then, complete Summoner's Challenge, which we haven't done yet. I'll do that a little bit later. And then they have watch ads. So again, if you go in here and watch an ad, which we'll do and I'll edit out. So there we go. We watched the ad and we got 3 diamonds. Premium currency. You know what? For a minute 30 of my life, why not? Because you can do other things. So that is the Sorcerer's Arena. I'm kind of really thinking this could be another game for the channel here. You know, we can bounce back and forth between this and Dragon Champions. It's very much similar and very much the same thing. Now, when you jump into your characters here, one last thing I did forget to say is you have, you know, your regular level up, you have your tier up, we have our promote, and your gear. So, like right here, I do have enough to equip this. You can request things. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. You can request gear from your guildmates so you can help each other out. You can request all different things from your heroes, or from your guildmates. You can request energy, you know, tries, all this cool things in here you can do. So it is super neat and super different, and I'm really looking forward to this. So family, there it is. There is Disney Sorcerer's Arena. You're going to have to let me know if you think I should continue to cover this game, because I really think, you know, this could be, it's along the same lines as Dragon Champions. You know, Exos Heroes is a fun game and I still play it, but it's a completely different kind of game than what I was featuring on this channel, where Disney Sorcerer Arena is kind of the same thing. Collect shards, read their kits, and I think I could use my same format for this game as I do for Dragon Champions. So let me all know what you think. And again, if you're just finding me for the first time, click that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you don't miss out. And for all you family members out there, I love you all. Couldn't do it without you. So that's what I got for you in this one. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll talk to you in the next one. I'm out.